Hi there, welcome to the Lotus Crown. I'm Amber. This video is for you. I'm going to do a 4-card spread. The first card will show me kind of what's happening in your strongest energy right now, and then the other 3 cards will tell me sort of what's happening in your life, your situation. So let me go ahead and get shuffled up and we'll get started. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your guidance and healing today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you like the way I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for your support. Welcome back. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Cups. Set this over here. So the 4 of Cups is about someone who, kind of may be feeling like they've missed an opportunity. They may be feeling like they're not sure about what type of opportunity is coming their way, whether it's something they should move forward with or not. As you can see, this person is kind of sitting there a little bit like, like they don't really want what's being offered, but it is actually something very special. This is a cloud from spirit is what this represents, and it's a cup that spirit is offering you. So it's not always obvious that it's something special. The cloud is kind of small, and it's just not always looked at as like the most obvious opportunity, but it is still an opportunity nevertheless. So let's see what else you're working with. My cards are kind of slick today, so it's like they're kind of smooth. It's hard for me to pull them out, but I'm just pulling right from the top. So your first card here is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles is really about investment, harvest. It's about someone trying to make a decision on whether or not they should invest in an opportunity. And what they need to do with this pentacle here, because they have this kind of stack of abundance, harvest. They're kind of assessing. They're looking at things from a particular perspective, trying to gain, perspective on like how it is that they want to move forward, like what the next steps are going to be. And this is right next to the Queen of Wands. So this is someone who is very action-oriented, someone who is very attractive, lots of passion, and it's like right next to this person. So either someone is trying to make a decision about whether or not they should invest, or someone is making a decision about whether or not they should invest in you, if this is you, or to invest in your person. You're trying to decide whether to invest in this very attractive individual. But a decision will be made to at least communicate, because we have the 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands is about communication, and it's usually about love because it's Cupid's arrows. And it's fast moving. So you have a lot of wand energy here, lots of passionate energy. What's next to the 8 of Wands is the 2 of Swords. So someone's trying to make a head over heart decision. They are trying to use their intuition to decide on how and when and in what way they want to communicate what they want to say. But someone's trying to kind of like make a decision about investing in an opportunity that they feel like either they may have lost, an opportunity, investing in, like, I think it's like whether or not they should do something. It's like whether or not they should contact this person or not, and put some work in, put some effort in, put some, invest something in. And I feel like it's like someone you already know, but you haven't spoken to in a while. Because you have the Four of Swords here, that's right up under the Four of Cups. So you have 2 fours here. You have 2 fours. So to me, that's like answered prayers. 44 is answered prayers. 2 fours is also about commitment, stability. So this could be someone that you haven't spoken to for a while, or you guys aren't talking. That's actually probably likely. Let's see what else. Someone's trying to make a decision on whether or not they want to invest and communicate about that investment to someone that they're very attracted to. And okay, so I got something that flipped over and fell on the floor. Hold up. Oh, okay. So they're going to be communicating quickly. So we have the Knight of Swords here. Someone's going to be communicating quickly. It's an urgent message. So you have the Knight of Swords here, and the Knight of Swords is usually someone who rushes in with an urgent message, like, I have to talk to you right away. It's very important. When can I see you? It's like that. So then you have the Hangman. So this is someone that you haven't talked to for a while. You haven't spoken to this person for a while, and they've been in Hangman mode. They've been suspended, trying to gain enlightenment, which makes a lot of sense because you have the Two of Swords here, and guess what? You got it again. So this is definitely someone who you are not speaking to right now, who has been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of intuitive searching, like, what's the right thing to do for me? But they're going to be breaking this moment of silence that you guys have had, with Hangman mode and everything. Like, they're going to be coming in really fast. So I'm gonna set this over here with the Seven of Pentacles, because, like, this is what this person is trying to contemplate and think about. And it's very serious energy too. It's like very important. This isn't like, should we go out on a date type of message. You know what I mean? It's a little more serious than that. I think this person is trying to really decide whether or not they want to, you know what I mean? I would say, like, commit. Because that's just what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes out. But that's what I'm seeing right now. So let's keep going. Let's get you some for the Queen of Wands. And again, I don't know if this is you or if this is your person, but someone wants a face-to-face meeting because they're in regret. They regret how things ended, and they are definitely in thought about their shadow side and, like, whatever caused this lack of communication. They are reflecting very much. Yeah, okay. So let me show you what you got for the Queen of Wands. Okay, so got Queen of Wands here. Again, this is someone who's very, very attractive. Someone who this person finds very seductive. This is someone who okay, so it's like, if this is not you, then this is your person, and it's someone who you are very passionately drawn to. Okay, they want to, either you or your person wants to have a face-to-face conversation. The Page of Pentacles is someone who has an offer of value to extend to another. So you're going to be talking about it's a pentacle, so it's a conversation that you both would value having. And it's usually like, it can be apologies, it can be making amends, it can be it's definitely face to face. Like this person wants to see you. And that's why. This person's regretful. 5 of Cups. They are in a great deal of, I would say, sadness. They are reflecting on what has happened, and they're dwelling on that. They've done some contemplating. I do feel like they're coming out of this. I don't think that they're dwelling anymore, but I do think that they had to spend some time in this energy to really reflect on like what transpired, and sort of feel that loss, because that's really what the 5 of Cups is about. 5 of Cups is about sadness, depression, it's loss, it's grief. Someone who's grieving the loss of something. Because it's 3 cups spilled, so it's like crying over spilt milk, but it's so much deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Someone is feeling like they cannot retrieve or restore what was spilled. Not even realizing that there's 2 cups behind them. Now, this is someone who has been, this is the Moon card. So this is, for this to show up with the 5 of Cups, it lets me know that they are dealing with some shadow work. Especially because we have the Hangman here too. And we had the 2 of Swords show up twice. Like, this is someone who is actually trying to discover and unearth the things that may have caused this rift in the first place, and address it and deal with it and resolve it. And it looks like try to come full circle and pick up the pieces, if you will, or at least make amends. This person is regretful of the past and what took place between you two. I want to show you the split because you got the King of Pentacles here with the Tower card. Okay, so I feel like this is, the situation is between someone who carries the energy of the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Energy is fluid, so I'm feeling like the Queen of Wands is you, and I'm feeling like this is your person, the King of Pentacles, because it's showing up together in this way as the surprise. See the Tower? So the Tower it's like an unavoidable surprise. Like, this is going to happen. It's going to shock you when it comes in, or this person was shocked by whatever happened to the two of you, between the two of you, which kicked off, that Tower moment kicked off that energy of the 5 of Cups with the regret and the sorrow and the sadness, and then the Moon card with facing their shadow side. So it can go either way, but the fact that the Tower is here, I do feel like this is past energy. I feel like it's the Tower that caused the breakup. And that is what, and when I say breakup, I mean just even like I'm not talking to you for a while, like, because you guys aren't speaking. So it's like whatever caused the issue, it was a Tower moment, probably for you both. So you've already got the Page of Wands that wanted to pop out for the 8 of Wands that I'm going to be clarifying here. So I'm just going to set that there. But the Page of Wands, here, I'll show you. The Page of Wands is about a fresh start. It's about a new beginning. It's a message of a passionate new beginning, which makes a lot of sense, as we do have 8 Wands here. So there's going to be some communication coming in for sure, about a passionate new beginning that someone wants to have. And I will have to say that the energy feels really good. It feels sincere. Yep, it feels sincere. Someone's ready to put down the burden. You're gonna be sitting pretty when this comes in. So you got in the split, I'll show you the split first. So you have the 10 of Wands with the Fool card. So you got the 8 of Wands here. That's communication. It's Cupid's arrows. So we already know this is about love. But then you also with the 10 of Wands, okay, that's putting down burdens. Someone is going to do what they feel is right for them and take a leap of faith. And it's a fresh new start, it's a fresh new beginning. So that's the energy that's coming in. And like I mentioned, for the 8 of Wands, you have the Page of Wands here. So that's a fresh, new, passionate beginning. You're going to be sitting pretty. This is the Queen of Cups. So you're going to have a decision to make when this comes in, because it's going to make you, it's going to put you in the driver's seat, which is nice, because, at least you get to make a decision. A decision about your heart and love and what it is you want to do. And it's the Queen of Cups. So it's going to make you tap into your emotions. You're going to be tapping into your heart space. And it's a huge cup. So it's good. It's like if you were going to have problems, these are good problems to have. Like, someone's probably going to be very expressive of their emotions. And you're going to have to make a decision about what is best for you, what serves your highest good. But it's going to make you very happy. You're going to be rejoicing and celebrating. This is the 3 of Cups. So it's going to be something that you're going to be happy to receive. Whether or not you choose to move forward with anything, that's like up to you. But receiving this communication, is going to put you in a seat that you're going to be glad to get the message. I'll put it that way. You're going to be glad to get the message. And it's gonna feel like a celebration. It's gonna feel like a celebration. I'm gonna get you some more for the 2 of Swords here also. Okay. So you got the 8 of Pentacles, and you have Temperance, and you have Judgment. Yeah, so this looks like you guys are going to be reconciling in some way. Doesn't mean you have to get back together, unless you want to. But it looks really good, because you have an angel that is guiding the process with the Judgment card. So that's like really good news. So you have the 2 of Swords. This could be you or your person, where you are trying to make an intuitive decision. Because remember, we got it twice. We got the 2 of Swords twice. So not only is your person dealing with having to make a decision about what it is they want, but now you will probably more than likely have to also be in that same seat that they were in and have to make that decision for yourself as well. Like, what do you want to do? But somebody's ready to put the work in, though. They're ready to invest. You got 2 investment cards here. You got 2 cards that talk about investing in a real way, because you've got Pentacles, right? That's stability, that's commitment, that's long term. So this is something that someone has had to come to grips with, whether it be you or your person, because you got Judgment card. You got the Judgment card with it. So it's like, this is the judgment call. It's time to put questions aside and move forward and invest in this. And it's been long awaited too, because it's required temperance, it's required divine guidance, it's required patience, and so it's probably taken a little bit of time to kind of get to the place where a judgment could be called and investments could be made, and you've been waiting to make this decision And it's more than likely something that will it will make you happy to receive the information that the ball's in your court. So I'll show you the split as well. You do have the World card here. So there's cycles being completed. It makes sense because you have the Judgment card. So you have cycles being completed here. This is a brand new start. This is a fresh new beginning. When one cycle ends, another one begins. You have the Ten of Wands that came out in the split. Remember, when we get tens, we can expect to have a brand new beginning that's sure to come. We have the World card here as well. I will definitely say, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what's up under these two cards. But you also have within the split, you have the World card and the King of Swords. So you have someone who is going to be communicating directly. Someone's going to be communicating directly, clearly. They're going to give you some truth in a very direct and clear way. Okay? So you can definitely trust that. And what was up under that was the Hierophant with the Two of Wands. So this decision is definitely about commitment. It is about commitment. It's about commitment. And just so it's clear, I want you to see these two together, and I want you to see these two together. So it's like when this decision is made, a cycle will be completed. And it makes a lot of sense because we have the Judgment card. So when a decision is made, the cycle will be completed. And then because we're talking about true commitment. This is the Hierophant. This is a marriage officiant. This is someone who blesses commitments. And someone is going to be, it is also the counterpart to the high priestess. So someone is going to be giving you truth because you have the King of Swords here with the Hierophant. This is someone who will be giving you probably a very deep conversation about what it is that they went through during the temporary moment of silence that you guys went through. You're probably going to be having a lot to talk about. Because it's a big deal. It's a big deal when you have the World card here with the Two of Wands. So the world is in the palm of your hands. You've got the world here that he's holding in his hand, trying to make a decision. You have the World card here. It's like really, really big decisions are going to have to be made about this relationship between the two of you. There's a lot of potential here. Yeah. Okay. So what was up under that was the Star card and the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely a wish being fulfilled. It's definitely about healing down to bare bones with the Star card. And then you have the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely a story about love, feelings of love between you and another individual. Maybe you might have thought that this was all over and done with, lost opportunity, because of the silence. But it doesn't actually look to be that way. I think this person has something to say to you. And it may actually shock you a bit. But it is going to put you in a seat of authority. You're going to be making a very interesting decision about what you feel is best for your future. And it's your decision, your choice. But you can expect communication to come in soon. Wow. Yeah, just know that someone's energy, like emotions are running high because the whole deck just like fell right out, like just flipped right out my hands. So just know that someone's anxious to talk to you. They are ready to talk to you. So it's probably happening sooner than later. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're going to be talking about balancing the scales. The probably the fact that the scales were not balanced. They weren't giving as much as they could to this relationship. And that was a bit toxic. So I'm seeing that. Let's see what just fell out. I want to get you, just kind of like to close it out. Yeah, see, and so okay. So here's your six of Pentacles. That's equal give and take. That's balancing the scales. That is reciprocity. Someone's ego was in the way of that. Someone's ego was in the way of that. But they know that now. There's your Ace of Swords. You're going to get the truth. And very soon. Yeah. That's the conversation that you guys are going to have. And it's going to fulfill your wishes. You got 2 wish fulfillment cards back to back. And the 8 of Wands again. So this is just confirmation for you that your wishes are definitely going to be fulfilled when you receive this communication. And when the communication comes in, it's going to be the truth that you've been waiting on, and the conversation that's going to take place will be about the lack of clarity, the lack of communication, the ego issue that was taking place in the relationship with this 5 of Swords here, and just the lack of equal give and take, reciprocity within the relationship, the 6 of Pentacles. So I hope that is helpful for you. Yeah. If you would like a personal reading, please just reach out to me. I can feel my throat chakra closing up. Someone is very nervous to talk to you, but it's going to happen. So just be encouraged. But if you would like a personal reading, just feel free to reach out. My information's in the description box below. Take care.